Hey, welcome into the channel. I'm back on Dead Existence with my 10th installment. The previous episode, well, more like a bloopers reel, seen my trials and tribulations trying to accomplish a soft raid, and giving up my life twice to do it. All squared away now, and we're back down into the gas zone. I've just used the online store, and I'm looking for my order. Should be an NBC kit here somewheres. Ah, there it is right there. And for those of you that have been watching and following along, deja vu. I'm sorry. I am gearing up and heading into the gas zone in the exact same route I took last time. And there's my target, HQ. He'll be dead in a moment. No gas mask. And there be the table. I hit the deck in case there's any sneaky snipers about. I want to get in and out as quick as possible. The server just restarted, so I am the first one here. Obviously, the table was full. But undoubtedly, there may be others on their way. Alright, that's it for me. Time to make our escape. And now for the 500-meter dash. Well, this gears me up for damage raid weekend. However, soft raid still applies right now, and I do have a target. We're gonna go stash this stuff and head to it. I was lucky enough to find 4 bases within 5 kilometers of each other. I don't know if they all know each other live close by. However, 3 of them are in a straight line. One of them is very soft raidable, and that's the one we're heading to. But first I have to find a truck in order to hop in. And I know exactly where one is, and my alt is sitting on it. Once we're done here, we're going to head to my stash spot, and then we'll flip over. Alright, 20 grand spent on an NBC kit, and I got myself an ample amount of boons for the weekend. Time to flip the switch and go do a soft raid. And of course, southwest corner, I just jacked this cargo truck for the military just below Pilana. And we're heading up to that radio tower, just up to my right hand side. This cargo truck is a very slow climb uphill, so I'm sparing you most of that. It's very loud too, obnoxiously so. And there she is. This is one of many modded areas that are available for groups or solos to take over as a base. Like I said, this isn't a pay to win. Everyone gets a crack at this. You just got to get here first. And once we're inside, you'll know why it's such an important location. I had totally forgotten about this amenity. This shack spawns a full NBC kit. Why? Well, we're near the bunker. Had I known that, I wouldn't have dropped the 20 grand on my own suit. However, money is easily made, and by breaking into this base, I probably already made that up. However, the pièce de résistance in this base is up here in this shack. It is a hunter shack. These Tundra, highly sought. A lot of guys know they're here, and they'll be coming for them. Well, the owner of this base didn't lose much. There wasn't much here to lose. I picked up an NVG and a pox grenade. That's about it. Scoop up this MBC kit and beat feet. Alright, I was going to hide this pig at the end of the road, but I think I'll take it down in through Timbark and check out a few base locations. And just because something can be done doesn't mean it should be done. I won't be driving a truck through Polena anytime soon. It's pretty crowded, tight quarters. Easy, Bessie. It's just the event lag. It'll stabilize. Just like that. See? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Another popular base location, empty. Nobody home. This next location is a custom castle, and I don't think anyone's living in it yet. There wasn't the other day. Nope, still no door in it yet. As custom bases go, it's pretty plain Jane. 4 walls, 1 entry, courtyard building, gas pump, and a Livonia tower. Plenty of space for a large faction. Absolutely no loot here though. So many places to get sniped from. Yeah, I don't think I'd live here. Alright, let's get down off this ivory tower. I've got a few bases to hit, and we're gonna skip right along into base damage weekend. Now it drives me nuts that I'm breaking continuity and story, but the raids I'm about to pull off are on a different character. I'm currently crawling along what I like to call as the Swarag Shelf. The Swarag Shelf is basically a spine of a mountain that runs from Swarag all the way to Three Valleys. You're not going to find these names on the map. They're names that I've given for my quick reference. Basically, that valley in behind me with all the industrial complexes, I call that Three Valleys. And this, the rock face, I call it the shelf, the Swarag Shelf. At any rate, I'm being extra cautious because I do have a bear on my left flank, and I'm not sure if the base owners that I'm heading to are home or not. It's not a very large base. Oh, that's new. That wasn't here the last time I was here. This was still open. And they have a truck. Somehow I have a feeling that was the truck that I was in earlier, as that was yesterday. I left that truck at the end of the road, just below Dambog. I left it for Mini Ghost, another player on the server. I wonder if he gave it up or if someone found it. Interesting. I was hoping I could see in there to see if it really was worth my time getting in there. I have a feeling there may not be much. Well, I already know there's 2 doors inside here. I'm going to need 2 plastic explosives. The way the doors cross, I may be able to get away with 1. We're going to try it out. I thought that skull was someone peeking around a corner. You see the way the 2 doors cross over? We're going to try and put the C4 right on the seam of both of them. See if we can't get some collateral damage. Now I'm just going to take a second and re-equip the next blast to my quick wheel. Well, it took out the outermost door. Guess gonna have to use the second one. And open says me. Yeah, they got more in here than I thought. Ooh, pot of nails. We can use those. And what's in the ammo case? There we go. That's what we're talking about. Alright, we have another one just down there to hit. This next one, well, it's over by Swarg. Well, closer to Swarg, just off the Red Line Trail. Oh, I'm hearing a bear. Not too far off. Up the hill. Well, there's the next target. Right there. And I feared as much. Whether intentional or not, the base owner is taking advantage of an exploit. For some reason in DayZ, when you line your doors up within the door jamb of the existing building, it renders explosives useless. I can shoot this door out, I can code lock it, but I'm not going to go through the time or effort when I could have just used the explosives. After all, that's what my week was about, collecting explosives for raid. And now I think the only thing that will appease my dissatisfied feeling is a life or two. Let's go hunt, player. Actually, I'm pushing up north. I'm considering starting a faction here on this server, and I'm going to need a bigger base. My current is not big enough to house more than 1 or 2 people. I have my eye on one, and we're going to go move to lock it up. Northwest of Nadbor. Making good time. Well, what do we have here? Looks like a base, but it doesn't look like there's any defenses up. I don't think anyone lives there. Or if they do, they haven't been there long. We'll stick a pin in it and check back later. Drew Nicky. Alright, time to start cutting west. We're going above Toplin again. That little fallout shelter just north of Balawa that we explored in the last episode, I think that's where we're going to head. Well, I'm at the Lowenda camps just north of Toplin, and it appears that I'm a little too late. There's absolutely nothing here. Someone's just been here. Shoes, that's the first thing I've seen here. Yeah, that's too visible. We'll put it in a new location. Now that's a lot better. Alright, we're not too far off from location. Let's get there. I'd run straight to location to find someone beat me to it. So I logged out for a coffee, and when I came back, when I arrived, I found someone had already secured the base, or is in the process. That door was locked and shut. Now, open wide. Someone's here. And there they are. Well, one anyway. And they look sick. I'm half tempted to try to make contact and offer some medication. I have both TET and multivitamins. But I am here for this base, and someone needs to pay. And a second set of legs. This is a duo, if not a trio. It would be great if I can get them lined up together for a collateral shot, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. Well, that one looks like he's looking right at me. I think they're both sick. He's laying a fence kit. I'll never get a stiller target than this. Well, I don't know what you were sick from, but I just cured you. And now for your friend. I don't know why he's still carrying a log and is acting calm and collected. Now I'd come to find out later through the Discord that the first person I shot thought they'd died to the illness. as did the second. Oh well, you're both cured. There's nothing I want from in that base. I wanted the base itself. So, out of courtesy, I'm going to pop a pox round in there just in case there's anybody else around. Keep them away from their front door until they can get back here. Alright, we're going to rotate out of here and go back down the west edge of the map. I have a little city to visit. I'm coming. And how about that? We have someone building out Branzo. I just finished a series on another server called Building Branzo. Magnificent build. I do believe this is a new faction on the server, Kilamati. Well, there's their whips. And yeah, they got the door done. Alright, let's get out of this area and head down to Zalesi. I have some business there. And as usual, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, come on in and join us. Link is in description. Or just come back here for more.